The biggest shift, I would say, is we've gone from being very much or predominantly a tell and do organisation, and there still is an element of that, and sometimes that's right and proper, to being able to encourage people to really think for themselves, make decisions for themselves, and look a little bit more long term than we might have done in the past.
It kind of changes your outlook on how you manage your people and the best you can get out of them. I think it makes you think about how you can re-engage them, or whether you have disengaged them in the way that you managed in the past. It definitely makes you look back at scenarios or situations you've had and gone, ooh, could I have done that differently?
I mean, it has made actually impact in my personal life as well, especially all that side of the understanding and trying to create the rapport on the same level of the person that you have in front of you, which, you know, in normal daily life, you know, you probably don't have the time and, you know, you don't think about it. So it made me think a lot, yeah.
I mean, our teams responded very positively to coaching and to this new way of thinking and a new way of behaviour. I think people really saw the positive side of coaching and the much more collaborative of language that coaching brings out in people.
People feel that you have more time for them. So not only are you teaching your people how to do their jobs great, but it makes for a happy working place.
And there is more kind of openness when we talk to each other and we challenge each other.
So I think as we engage and interact with our people more, that will then continue and be carried out across the shop floors. And I think that's probably the most relevant thing for me, is the fact that as a business we are now engaging with our customers significantly more than we ever have done. And I think that's because we've changed the culture with our people.
Coaching is really relevant in a retail environment, and I kind of think two ways. So back of house, yes, of course, because that's where we all are, but also front of house too, because if you've got an irate customer, it's much easier to coach them through rather than trying to offer them a solution straight away.
For your business to run smoothly and correctly, you have to have people who know what they do and what they're doing, and they have to do it well. At Selfridges, we strive for the best people, and you only get the best people by helping them to grow, and you can't do that by just directing them all the time.
You have, as a company, you have to create any possible tools to people believe that actually there's a career in retail and they can move up and they can learn and can develop.
Well, we think coaching has made a huge difference to Selfridges. We're very focused on driving our business performance, and this is a key tool for us. So in enabling our managers to think differently, to have different ways of encouraging their team performance, but ultimately it is based on business performance. We like to invest in our managers. One of our business goals this year is great managers, and we see coaching as a really important part of all of this.